The design for Jabba was the part of a competition. I mean, it wasn't a competition either. It was like Joe and Nilo and Ralph and I would come up with a bunch of different ideas. And so George picked this big kind of wormy snake-like thing that went to Stuart Freeborn, and all of his guys built that in England. So it was a big full-scale puppet. One guy did this arm, and another guy did that arm, and another guy I did the head and the mouth, and then I think there was a breathing bladder, and then one of the little people was in the tail and would make the tail move. The eyes were done with radio control, blinking and looking around. So it was it was quite a thing. I mean, one of the problems with all of that stuff and all of the shooting and all of the puppeteering is what happens when the ADs are having the puppeteers line the puppets up to get a shot, and so the camera operators can find the framing and all that. The puppeteer has to hold the thing up, and so it can be a while, that your arm's up there, and invariably what would happen is you get like a camera line up, and it was like, come on, let's just shoot this shot. But it's like, by that time, all the blood is like drained out of the performer's hand, and he's like totally numb, and it's like, oh God. So some of the things were, make it do, it was like, I can't even feel my hand. So that was like one of the things that was always coming up. I think it was, David, was one of the great first ADs of all time, got relatively quickly into the thing and would really make sure that the puppeteers didn't die, before they had to do their work.